So I've been sitting in bed all morning, working on my game just from here. I don't know, I'm really comfortable. I have this setup where I'm like super pillowy, and then I've got my computer on a stand on a pillow. I'm trying to have enemies spawn randomly in my generated level so that every time, you know, you play the game, there's a different level and different enemies in different locations. I'm going to choose a random value between 0 and 100, and then based on that percentage chance that I set, it will either generate or not generate, it'll either generate or not generate a robot on that platform. So that's my plan for today. It's really hot and we have no AC, so I've just been next to this open window. There's a slight breeze, and then I have, usually not right now, but the ceiling fan going like an aircraft about to take off, like wind tunnel speed. So all I've had today is my coffee, so I think I'm gonna go and just make a little snack for breakfast or lunch. I'm still super hot, so I think I'm just gonna take a cold shower. That's what I do to cool down, so. And then I'll just show you general, like, Indian bathroom style. We just got toilet, sink, and the shower right here. So I'm just gonna do that and get cool. There we go. I thought I'd sort of just share how I'm still doing my game dev and my real job while I travel and while I'm moving from place to place and internet connection to internet connection, and I'm really happy here. I love staying here because it's a different way of life and I love the challenge of adapting. Oh my god! Look at it! Oh my god. I didn't know there were monkeys in this neighborhood, but now I guess we know. Holy guacamole. I believe I was talking about adapting to different lifestyles. Sometimes a monkey interrupts your devlog. I got the enemies spawning as expected. There's just a lot of little, you know, bugs like this. I'm honestly not sure what's going on here, but it doesn't seem to be completely what I was looking for. So I'm gonna work on getting these enemies to spawn a little bit better. So it's not always easy to get comfortable and get into a good, flow state while I'm coding or doing any kind of work while traveling. There's definitely lots more distractions and just discomforts as well. You don't have the comfort of your home all the time. So it's been really important for me to just be comfortable with how much I get done, and I know a lot of the time it's not as much as I'd like to get done, especially when I look at other devlogs out there and see how productive some people are. I think, oh my gosh, why aren't I doing that much work? But it's been a really good lesson for me to learn how to stay kind to myself and make sure that I congratulate myself even on the little wins, because everyone makes progress in their own time and everyone has their own schedules and everyone has their own lives that they're living. So whatever I can get done, I feel good about. The last little thing that I was working on was just making sure that all my background images, like these trees, were getting sorted into the right layers. You could see the trees kind of in front of the grass or floating. I just decided to turn off the background assets following the platforms and just keep them behind the grass. And then I adjusted their parallax as well. So you can see that I nested all of the different objects so that they're all in their own, like they're all children to their own objects. And then I included each of these into my atmosphere parallax So I just drag them in there. So basically they all have the same parallax speed as the grass, and then I layered the objects so that they're behind the grass. So you can see them there and they just move with the grass and they just sort of act like they're part of the scene. It's still not perfect yet, and there's, you know, some height differences that are kind of mucking up, but it's better. It's better. Constantly just going for a little bit better today than it was yesterday. So I've got the enemy spawning script looking okay. Still a couple issues, like I think this robot was spawned on this platform, it walked off onto that one, that kind of thing. Not the end of the world. But yeah, they seem to be a lot less buggy. And then with my background assets behind the grass, I think it's looking pretty good. So I'm pleased with how much I was able to get done. There's definitely a lot of enemy bugs that still need working out. So I'm going to be doing some work on the enemy script and also creating a new script for my robot bat, or my robat, if you will. So that's what's coming up next. But for now, I think that's enough and I'm satisfied. So yeah, didn't get a whole lot done, but I still feel good about it, you know? And some days I don't get any work done at all, and that's okay too. If you're being hard on yourself about the amount of work you're doing, just go a little easy on yourself. Split it into small tasks. Get one done if you can, and that's all you really need. And eventually you'll keep making more progress. Anyway, hope you like this video and looking forward to seeing you soon. Okay, bye.